Everybody to CKJ Crypto News. Crypto Pioneers, I got a huge video today, guys. You don't want to miss this video. I've been deep down the rabbit hole, which I believe is the future of cryptocurrencies, digital assets, tokenizing real estate, $217 trillion real estate market, tokenization of commodities, gold, ETF, equities, bonds. I do believe there's going to be a massive investment opportunities in the first half of 2019. Massive investment opportunities. If we make the right decisions today, I truly do believe we can look back at this day and realize it's a good thing. We've been doing a lot of research. But it all started basically, we'll get down the rabbit hole, guys. First, we're going to start off with Bill Gates. Bill Gates Foundation expands partnership with Ripple. Now this pretty much sent me down the rabbit hole. We'll start with the Bill Gates article and the tie into Coil and Ripple and Moji, but that also led me down to the rabbit hole of Nexo, Coinbase, and the new listing that Coinbase listed with ZRX. That sent me down the rabbit hole of security tokens. I believe there's going to be a massive opportunity right around the corner, first half of 2019, as far as investing in security tokens. And I'm not a financial advisor, guys, and I'm not trying to hype this up either, but I'm really excited about all the research I've done. I'm really excited about the opportunities I see coming around the corner. And I kind of will get to the, what's been Coinbase's problem behind the scenes as far as listing additional tokens. I think Coinbase is about to go in a new direction, and you see that a lot of exchanges have been delisting tokens. Bittrex just delisted 92 tokens. So I believe cryptocurrencies, digital currencies, crypto assets, tokenization is all about to go in a brand new direction. Let's get this video out the way, guys. It all started with this right here. Bill Gates Foundation. Oh, don't forget, first you can follow me on Twitter, CKJ at CKJ Crypto News. I really appreciate everybody that follows me. It means the world. Bill Gates Foundation expands partnership with Ripple as XRP launches on Nexo and Omni. So basically, this Nexo right here really sent me down the rabbit hole. Nexo is backed by Michael Arrington from XRP Capital. They have Polymath founders on there, which is a security token or geared towards security tokens. So this Nexo, it all started with the ZRX listed on Coinbase. That's what sent me down the rabbit hole of security tokens, guys. You're not going to miss this video. So first, Bill Gates Foundation expands partnership with Ripple as XRP launches on Nexo and Omni. So basically, the Bill and Melinda Gates Foundation is expanding its partnership with Ripple to make it easier to send money to poor parts of the world that lack strong infrastructure and payments. According to the foundation deputy director, Miller Abel, we're now working with Ripple and web monetization platform Coil to create a fast and effective way to send donations directly to people who need them most. So that pretty much covers that article, guys. I'm going to try to make this video as short as possible. I have a lot of windows to cover here. Rabbit hole research time. Okay, guys, so pretty much that's huge, guys. Moji, Bill Gates, Coil. Bill Gates has been bullish on this technology. His goal is to bank the unbanked, and he believes that Coil offers a solution to that problem. And I do believe, an introduction to Ripple's products is a win-win for Xcurrent, Xrapid, XRP. They will eventually utilize whatever technology best fits their needs for saving money, that's for sure. So guys, now what sent me down the rabbit hole is Nexo and Omni. So now this Nexo right here is mainly the one. So, but also it started with the ZRX token listing. Of course, I was upset Coinbase didn't list XRP and they listed ZRX. So it all started right here. Coinbase launches trading for first ERC20 token on platform. And this is when they listed San Francisco-based cryptocurrency exchange Coinbase has announced trading for its open for ZRX, making it the first ER20 token available for trade on the platform, according to a blog post. Now, basically, guys, that sent me down the rabbit hole of what the hell is ZRX and what's going on with that. Where did this token come from? It came from out of nowhere. So that pretty much sent me down this rabbit hole of David Sachs of PayPal. Now we did a video on this one. Bear with me, guys. Okay, right here. Ex-PayPal executive jumps on cryptocurrency bandwagon, joins ZRX. The cryptocurrency space just got another boost from David Sachs, the former CEO of PayPal, joined the board advisory of ZRX. So I said 0x, that's ZRX, that's short for ZRX. So then that sent me to checking out who's David Sachs. So I said, who the hell is David Sachs? So then that's when I watched this interview right here, guys. You definitely want to watch this interview. It pretty much says, David Sachs says pretty much that he tried to create a world currency when the beginning of PayPal started 20 years ago. He said he was, you know, leaning towards that kind of innovation, but they didn't quite fulfill, you know, his vision. But now he's really excited about this digital currency. Now the technology has more advanced. Now basically, from PayPal to Ethereum, David Sachs said PayPal, the new world currency 20 years ago, Token Summit. This is one hell of an interview right here, guys. That pretty much sent me down the rabbit hole of, he mentioned working with this institution right here called, right here is DYDX. No, he mentions this DYDX. So then I did some Googling on DYDX. Is a decentralized protocol for cryptocurrency derivatives. So I said, huh? So basically, so DYDX is building a decentralized protocol for derivatives built on Ethereum blockchain and the ZRX protocol. There's ZRX again. The protocol lets you take a peer-to-peer short sales, long position, and options on the ERC20 token. It also provides ability for traders to make fully collateralized loans. Here we go with the loans. We're going to start branching over in the next cell, which are used to short fund short sellers. But I thought it was really interesting, some of the people that's backing this project. We're kind of going to jump around a little bit, guys. DYDX was founded by Antonio Julia, a software engineer at Coinbase and Uber. The startup raised a seed round led by Andreessen Horowitz. We know who Andreessen Horowitz are, and Polychain Capital, with participation from Coinbase founders Fred Ursum and Brian Armstrong. So that's kind of unique that we got DYDX, all the founders from Coinbase, and they also tie into 0x. You seen that right there. Well, basically, I think I just showed it right here. Just gonna jump around a little bit, guys. Right here, excited to join the advisory board of 0x. And like I said, I watched this right here from David Sachs, and he put me on to the DYDX. But then that sent me to basically this right here, guys. Security tokens get a boost as PayPal vet joins 0x board. So now we're talking about security tokens. And guys, and what I'm saying is, you'll see a couple more windows here that basically security tokens, I truly do believe, are going to be massive. I believe it's going to be a massive opportunity in the first half of 2019, maybe within the first 6 months. We're going to start seeing a lot more developments. And also in this interview, guys, you must watch this interview with David Sachs. I just showed you. It's on my Twitter. He basically speaks about Coinbase being like the most regulated exchange. It's pretty much, it promotes itself as being the U.S. regulated exchange and a trusted exchange. So I kind of like wonder, why is Coinbase always dragging their feet? Why haven't they listed XRP? Well, basically Coinbase is gearing up to be a securities token exchange. Now basically, guys, when these other big heads have said a lot of cryptocurrencies are going to go to zero, I truly do believe that also. Guys, there's only going to be very few tokens or digital currencies that are store of value which can move currency. XRP being, of course, the top pick. You know, I'm not sure who the runner-up could be. It could be Bitcoin, it could be Litecoin. But what I'm saying is going to be a very small few that are actually currency-driven. Now, XRP, like I said months ago, guys, will be used for the settlement of securities, of commodities, of stocks, of bonds. I believe XRP will be included in the stack of all this. But, so, now, the future, many traditional investments like real estate and corporate shares will come in the form of digital tokens that are brought and transferred on the blockchain. Right now, this type of investment, known as a security token, is still nascent, but a new tie-up between two important tokens outfits could accelerate its adoption. Guys, this is going on. It's right behind the corner. This week, the founders of 0x, an open protocol that underpins token trading, announced the alliance with Harbor, a compliance service for tokens that backed by former COO of PayPal, David Sachs. The move, which saw Sachs join 0x advisory board, is significant because it helps create an industry standard for security tokens, making it easier for investors and software developers to adopt them. So this is huge. While securities tokens are still far from being an everyday investment, they're not just theoretical concept. Last month, luxury St. Regis Hotel in Aspen, Colorado announced it will sell digital tokens to investors who wish to own a share of the property. Now guys, if you really think about it, with the real estate market being 270, the world will be tokenized. We're about to see the birth of tokenized real estate, also security tokens. Global real estate is worth 217 trillion total, and that's from Fortune magazine. And I pretty much got that from David Sachs on his Twitter, talking about the real estate, the birth of that. And like I said, guys, you know, not long ago, ZRX delisted 92 tokens. Basically, these exchanges are trying to get more compliant to what the wave is about to come. There's been a lot of fraudulent ICOs and exchanges just listing anything, but now you see we're moving towards the delisting of tokens. According to Sachs, the co-founder of Harbor and Craft, partners of Craft Ventures, the real estate industry will be the first major asset class to migrate to blockchain-based system of ownership. And that's what I'm saying, guys. If we keep our ear on this, we're going to be able to make huge investment opportunities within the next few months. Of course, XRP is our top pick, guys. And you know, I've been beating this security token thing down a little bit. We'll leave this alone after today or tomorrow and get back to the normal. But like I said, with the listing of ZRX, it sent me down this rabbit hole. What's going on behind the scenes? The advantage of security tokens, said Sachs told Fortune in May, is they provide greater form of liquidity. Now, what I'm saying, guys, is they're going to make all hard assets liquid. Gold, real estate. If you own a 30-year mortgage and you only pay 20 years on that mortgage instead of traditionally refinancing, guess what? You can maybe tokenize 10 years of your 20 years you have in, and guess what? You can use that for you know, loans with Nexo, or you can use that to invest in cryptocurrencies, and maybe you'll catch a moon and get your money back. But anyway, you know, the thing is, I see a lot of people on YouTube saying, oh, Nexo, BitConnect. It's completely opposite, guys. These guys are not trying to get your digital currency, I believe. I believe they're building an ecosystem for the creation of security tokens, and that's where the real value comes in. Because like I said, the global market state, real estate, is 270 trillion or something I just said. So that sends me down this way right here. Like I said, 217 trillion in assets. Now, like I said, guys, this is what sent me down the next hole. XRP can now be used as collateral for $2 million in instant loans. So I said, what? And this article right here is all about Nexo platform. And so that sent me actually to the Nexo white paper. I wanted to find out a little bit about Nexo, and this is huge, guys. I believe that Nexo actually created the holy grail of security tokens, or the way digital currencies are going to go. No, I'm not backing Nexo. I'm telling you guys, just see what's going on behind the scenes here. So Nexo, the world's first instant crypto-backed loans, and this company right here, Cressida, I believe it's traded on the London Stock Exchange. But if you go right here, reputable advisors, Nexo advisory board include prominent industry experts such as the founders of TechCrunch, which is Michael Arrington. I will show you that, and Polymath. Security token is going to be kind of mixed in right there. The Nexo token is the world's first U.S. SEC Securities Exchange compliant asset-backed token, and is backed by the underlying assets of Nexo's loan portfolio. If you go down right here a little bit farther, SEC approved custodian, that's Securities and Exchange Commission. Now these guys are approving these little things on the side, and they're starting to be utilized. Now BitGo is basically backed by Digital Currency Group, and also BitGo also has Ashton Kutcher is an investor in BitGo. Nexo partners with BitGo to secure all crypto assets. Now, crypto custody, guys. You've seen this morning we did one video that basically Michael Novakatz or whatever is Fidelity's first crypto customer for custody. You build it, they will come. We have custody now. So institutional monies are about to flood, and it's much easier to store your crypto for a third party. They bring the money, these institutions store. BitGo is a trusted other market leaders such as Kraken, CME Group, Pantera Capital, and the Royal Mint and Upbit. Nexo is using OnFido to adhere to the stickiest KYC, Know Your Customer, and AML global compliance standards. It's trusted by Coinbase, Revolt, HSBC, Nationwide Insurance, and Transwire, and ZRX. Like I said, guys, ZRX just delisted 92 tokens. Now, this is the white paper on Nexo. There's some really good breadcrumbs in here. We're almost done. Don't worry, guys. Right here. But basically, our market. No, guys. What I'm saying, guys, is cryptocurrency. You know, getting a loan for your cryptocurrency. This is like the start of it. But I do believe there's a hidden agenda behind the scenes. Once the world's hard assets become liquid, and they will. Total digital assets in the market. The total market of digital assets is expected to reach over $5 trillion by 2025 as consequences of blockchain technology adoption across various industries. Tokenized assets. It is expected that hard assets such as real estate and commodities, as well as all types of securities and virtual assets, will continue to get tokenized and become easily tradable for a fraction of the current cost. Assets that are currently being tokenized are securities, ETFs, equities, bonds, REITs, commodities, gold, oil, real estate, gaming and virtual reality assets, and loyalty reward programs. Now, just in real estate alone is 270 trillion. I didn't even add the value up of the rest of these, but imagine if people's been sitting on these hard assets all the time. To me, basically, real estate is dormant capital. Gold is dormant capital. It's worth something if you get rid of it, you sell it, but you have not been able to get rid of a percentage of what you own, which is dormant capital. So this is huge, guys. Go down a little bit farther here. We'll go down to the, oh yeah, let me show you guys one more thing about their white paper. They basically said in 2019 they're going to want to purchase a bank. Did I pass the roadmap? Okay, right here. Here's the roadmap, guys. Listing Nexo on exchanges 2018. Start MMA processing. Acquiring a FDIC insured banking institution. Now, basically, right here, 2019. Look, know your customer, which is, you know, very strict law since 9/11. But 2019, right here. Finalize acquisition of a FDIC insured banking institution. Wow. Introduce deposit accounts. Launch Nexo credit card, Nexo wallet. And guess what, guys? Another reason I kind of got excited about this and can tell that maybe all this is going to be real is Michael Arrington is the advisor on the project. Michael, you know, guys, you know who Michael Arrington is, XRP Capital. Michael is the founder of TechCrunch and has been constantly named the most powerful people by the internet by Wired and Forbes and Time magazine. He currently is running Arrington XRP Capital, the first digital asset management hedge fund dominated in cryptocurrency. Under Michael's guidance, the fund has been heavily focused on blockchain technology and disruptive startups. Disruptive, guys. It's a new day, a new way, and huge opportunities around the corner. I do believe that, like, I believe we're going to, you know, XRP is going to be huge, but I believe we're going to see something very similar to what Bitcoin did with these security tokens. The first 2 or 3 in the door, guys, are going to blow the roof off of this. And if we know about them, we invest early, we learn them quick, we can take advantage of this opportunity. Trevor Kovalkar is the founder and CEO of Polymath. He's tied into this. Now, I've been doing a little bit of research on Polymath the last couple of days, guys, and they're building a security token platform, basically. And also, Eric Voorhees is also behind Polymath. And the knowledge guy, I forget his name, but this guy right here really excited me on this team. Also, Kenneth A. Godwin. Now, guys, like I said, I'm not excited about Nexo. That's not what I'm pushing here. What I'm explaining to you guys is the tokenization of hard assets. And I found out through Nexo. Now, it's up to you guys to do your own research on Nexo. If you believe in Nexo, that's not what I'm trying to get across here. What I'm getting across is the birth of security tokens. And you'll see in the next 2 clips of what I'm talking about. Kenneth is a U.S. White House Business Council Business Forward member with 20 years experience in banking and capital market. Is a U.S. White House Business Council member. So basically, White House tied in right here, guys. Now, if you go to right here, Coinbase approved for next steps towards security token trading. This is why Coinbase hasn't listed a bunch of tokens yet, guys, because a bunch of tokens aren't going to be listable. Imagine if, okay, you were like Bittrex, you listed 100 of these ones, and now 92 of them got delisted. A lot of exchanges are delisting the tokens now. Binance even delisted a few tokens. So basically, it's basically who's going to make it now, that's for sure. Who's legally compliant, who's doing all the rules. Coinbase approved for next step towards security tokens. Check this out right here. All this may change soon, however, as the security tokens become the next wave of investments. An endlessly successful cryptocurrency exchange known as Coinbase has reportedly been approved for its attempt to purchase 3 other financial institutions. Specifically, those institutions are Keystone Capital, Venerate Marketplace, and Digital Wealth LLC. It's in fact that getting a banking license or brokerage status is far from easy. It takes years from paperwork, expensive legal fees, and lawyers to get it done. However, there is a well-known way to sidestep this requirement. That's being the company you're purchasing. And meanwhile, existing firm that already has a license or registrations. Right here, this is the one. Bye bye NASDAQ. Hello security tokens. One of the main arguments against Wall Street and stock market is that they are sealed systems under credible tight regulations and even tighter gatekeeper policies. However, the company list on the stock market is unbelievably cost and time consuming, so most small to medium-sized companies forego it altogether. However, getting listed can be an incredible source of an investment funds for companies that can catch the public eye. All that may soon change, however, as security tokens become the next wave of investments. Whoop, there it is. And this is from the CEO of Coinbase, Asif Hashra. I believe I messed that up. Our path to listing SEC regulated crypto securities. And guess what, guys? They're not worried about if XRP is a security or not, because we know it's not. They're laying the ground, the work, the structure for XRP to be used for the settlement of securities, of commodities, of everything we just mentioned. Today we are announcing that Coinbase is on track to operate a regulated broker-dealer pending approval by federal authorities. If approved, Coinbase will soon be capable of offering blockchain-based securities under the oversight of the U.S. Securities and Exchange Commission and the financial industry regulator FINRA. Now, FINRA, I believe, is already, never mind. This step forward is being made possible by our acquisition of broker-dealer license BD, an alternative trading system license ATS, and a registered investment advisor RIA. All them initials, guys, sounds like they're just trying to do everything by the book to me. There are many new types of blockchain-based digital assets, from cryptocurrencies to security tokens to collectibles. In the United States, some of these assets will be subject to SEC oversight, 80%, 90%. With this in mind, securing these licenses will bring a step closer to our goal, which is to be the most trusted way for our customers to buy and sell and use different types of crypto assets. So that's huge, guys. That's pretty much... Ultimately, we can envision a world where we may even work with regulators to tokenize existing types of securities, bringing this space the benefits of cryptocurrency-based markets like 24/7 trading, real-time settlement, and chain of title. So this is huge, guys. Like I said, pretty much I did the video. Bill Gates led me down the rabbit hole of the Omni article and the Mojay loop and coil, which is huge, but then that led me down the Nexo rabbit hole and the ZRX rabbit hole. So I kind of just wanted to, fill everybody what I think is going on behind the scenes. What do you guys think about what I talked about today? The CKJ coin will pop up. Please smash that coin. Please subscribe to the channel. Let me know what you guys think of the video. If you subscribe, let me know what city, country, or state you're in. I really appreciate it. I respond to all comments. Thank you so much for your time. I really appreciate it. CKJ. I'll see everybody tonight on XRP After Dark, 9 p.m. and we'll be giving away some XRP. Mahalo, much